What's up, Fairy Pony? I'm Nether Dragon, and I'm back for more My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And tonight we're doing Season 6, Episode 21, Every Little Thing She Does. Yeah, this title is... I have no idea. It could be anybody, honestly. Any pony, honestly, so... Let's just jump right in. In 3, 2, 1, go. Starlight and Twilight. My two favorites.
I prepared a full day of spells.
Twilight is my favorite, and Starlight is my favorite off character, so...
Oh, it is on. Where do we begin? Teleportation. Multiple locations. Try to keep up.
Except, how do you... Okay... Wait, was that a scene for Dragon Ball with the Rock? Probably not. So I thought the teleportation you had to actually see the. I guess, did they ever explain how the teleportation works? Like, how is Starlight able to know where Twilight's going? Teleport there. That's the impressive. Starlight uses Naru's love. Literally. She just used Naru's love there. That was a reference. But I'm sure a lot of you would probably get that. That was good.
I am on fire.
Oh, that was
What's
good.
Next? Maybe there is such a thing as too much studying.
This coming from Twilight. Wow. I can't believe Twilight said that. Are you sure that you're really Twilight and not a changeling? Odie, Twilight would never say too much studying. It's such a thing. Okay. Okay, let's see where this episode goes. The beginning doesn't really tell me much, other than it might be a Starlight and Twilight episode, so...
As you know, speed spells like Accelero are not easy. But if done correctly, they can allow you to be much more efficient with your day.
Wow.
Way to go, Starlight!
Oh, I'm not finished. I've discovered a very old spell, Similo-Duplexis. When combined with Accelero in just the right way, you can literally be in two places at once.
That just... No, that's too much pizza pie. But I could have more than one of.
I have to admit, your skills with magic really are nothing short of amazing. I'm very...
I think they're even better than yours, Twilight.
I've always been something of a natural. However, it doesn't look like you've tackled any friendship lessons since you met Trixie. Are you sure? I could have sworn there were a couple in there somewhere. I'm sure.
Why, Starlight?
Well, I'm really quite busy this week. So many commitments.
Doing what?
I'll try and find some time in my... No time like the present. Spike and I are headed to Canterlot. Princess Celestia wanted me to give her students a quick overview on the history of enchanted objects in Equestria.
Which I'm sure you would love to do.
Which should be...
20 moons from now?
tonight. It's a quick presentation.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that.
You can tackle a friendship lesson today, and we can review your progress when I get back later this evening. Of course. No problem. Friendship lesson. On it. Great. Can't wait. Now, Spike,
Yeah, you can't see that she's nervous.
according to time, place, and object.
Poor Spike.
Hey!
Wow,
Twilight and I are
Starlight.
out to Canterlot. Just checking to see if you need anything before we left.
Nope, not at all. I'm good here. Oh, not good. Great. Not a problem in the world.
Uh-huh. So, what are you doing exactly?
I was just trying to decide which friendship lesson I was going to tackle while you two were in Canterlot. Oh, yep, right here, where I just left them a second ago.
Bake a cake.
Mm-hmm. That dust says
Sparkle
otherwise.
Applejack. So with Rarity, help an animal with Fluttershy, chillax with Rainbow Dash? What is chillaxing?
Really, Spike?
No idea.
Really?
No,
Ugh.
if you're nervous about your friends,
It's exactly what it sounds like.
totally okay
You know
to
what?
say
I'm
so.
not going to tell you, Spike,
Nervous?
since...
Me?
Well, that would be kind of a
Spike,
word
you really are
Peek if I would come up with not
you think I'm
Dash,
nervous that I'm
but...
gonna fail something as simple as baking a cake?
Well, if you were, it'd be...
Silly! Twilight just said how impressed she was that I combined a speed spell and a duplication spell. That was a challenge. These? I can combine all 5 of these at the same time.
That would be a bad
I think maybe
idea.
you're missing...
An opportunity to really impress Twilight? Great idea, Spike! I'm gonna get right on that. Good talk.
Yeah, well done,
But
Spike.
Twilight was a master of the freak out.
Oh, she is.
So,
Starlight's just a close
for health, I
second.
figure these should be done in no time.
Are you sure this is what Twilight would want? Seems like you might want to take your time with each of these.
But by working as a team, we can get them done faster.
Yeah, not the point, though,
And isn't
Starlight.
teamwork a key factor in friendship?
I guess.
Super! Pinkie Pie! Since we're baking, you will be in the kitchen. Rarity, Applejack, you two can set up in the library.
Oh, I don't know that the dusty old library has the proper lighting. Perhaps we can stay out here in the foyer.
I thought that Fluttershy and I could work with the animals right here in the foyer.
Oh, would
Foyer,
anything
foyer,
besides-
whatever.
Great! Now, Rainbow Dash.
But it might depend on the animal. For instance, this poor little eagle with a sprained wing might be better off up in one of the towers.
Yeah, sure.
And these adorable chipmunks might prefer a nook somewhere. Maybe if you spend some time getting to know...
In a minute, Fluttershy.
Wow.
I don't know if we can chillax properly in the castle. We need very specific conditions for optimal chillaxing. Oh, I just assumed chillaxing could happen anywhere. Shows what you know about chillaxing. Let me do some location scouting. Okay. It seemed more efficient to start with the scrapbooking, so we could just get it out of the...
Can we start with me? We're gonna need time for the cake to bake. After all, it's a piece of cake to bake a pretty
Okay,
We're on a
Pinky.
schedule. No time for a song. We can start with baking, then...
But we can't design dresses after you've been baking with Pinky. She can be a bit messy.
Fine.
Yeah, I see that.
Start with the dresses, and
Well,
then...
y'all figure that out. I'm gonna start laying out the pictures for scrapbooking. We got a whole lot of time to cover.
How much is a whole lot?
We've got at least 80 moons worth of memories to go through.
80 moons? There is nowhere to chillax in this castle. We're gonna have to set up somewhere else.
So, what are you gonna do, Starlight, huh?
One...
I think you might have...
Wow.
Yeah.
That
This is not going out
really
well.
needs to chillax.
Seriously.
Okay, Starlight, you've got this. A handful of friendship lessons is nothing compared to the spells you've mastered. Maybe if I cast a little spell to help things along. Something simple and safe. The Ducia Compellus?
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Don't notice it, but is it enough? Oh, maybe Cogeria, so they're more open to suggestion.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Cogeria combined with Fiducia Compellus. Yes, that could work nicely. With a hint of Persuadere to be sure it sticks.
This is not gonna go well.
Every pony will probably thank me for getting it all done so quickly. Twilight will be thrilled I've completed so many lessons.
Yeah, I don't think so. Not with you casting a spell to get it done.
Congratulations, Starlight. You're a genius. Maybe the congratulations were a little premature.
Yeah, I think so, Starlight.
Cogeria, Persuadere, Fiducia. Of course. Fiducia Compellus needs a trigger. Ponies, kitchen. Rarity, Applejack, library. Fluttershy, stay here. Rainbow Dash, find somewhere inside the castle and set up a place where we can chillax. Let's get to work, Pinky.
Okie dokie. What would you like to do first?
What are we supposed to do first?
Whatever you want to do first, Starlight.
Okay, yeah, this is not gonna end well.
In a medium-sized mixing bowl, beat together eggs, sugar, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
What the fuck, Pinky?
Mix in flour. Add baking soda, salt, and cinnamon.
Okay,
Think you can take it from
Pinky.
here?
Take what from where?
The baking. Just keep following the instructions in the book until I get back.
Absolutely. Instruction following starting now.
Yeah, Pinky, you're scaring me with how you can do all
Sewing.
whatever it is that you do and however you do it.
What did you
I know I
want,
should
Rarity?
question you, but that is
Whatever
just
you want me to
freaky,
have in my mind,
Pinky.
Starlight Glimmer.
Can you make a dress exactly like that one?
Just like this one?
Just like it.
Absolutely. It will look perfectly divine.
That's a whole lot of photos. How do you usually organize them?
However you want me to organize them, Starlight.
Okay, tell me about this one.
Sweet Apple Acres, 20 moons ago. Granny Smith was looking for her favorite pie tin. She looked in the kitchen, but it wasn't there. She looked in the barn, but it wasn't there.
Okay.
I don't need every little detail. Just sum up the story in one sentence.
Huh. Well, turns out Granny Smith didn't know how to make a pig do the backstroke.
Okay.
Why don't you keep putting these photos in chronological order, and when I come back, you can give me more highlights.
Sure
Well, that
thing,
sounds
Starlight
good,
Glimmer.
I guess.
Fluttershy, where are all the animals?
They ran away
And why didn't you stop them?
because you didn't ask me to.
Obviously,
Fluttershy.
I wanted you to... Never mind. Can you please round up all the animals in the castle and bring them back here to the foyer?
All the animals. Got it.
Did you find a place to chillax, Rainbow Dash?
Sure thing, Starlight Glimmer.
Great. Let me know when it's ready.
Yes, Starlight Glimmer.
Granny Smith knew she was gonna need a bigger boat. So Goldie Delicious says, if you can't say anything nice about Annie Pony, come sit by me. Big Mac knew if he just covered himself in mud, the creature wouldn't be able to see him.
Starlight Glimmer. I have finished the dress.
Okay, Rarity.
What is that?
You wanted me to make a dress exactly like the one in the book.
Go make a real dress out of fabric. Exactly like the one in the book.
Oh, I see. Yes, of course, Starlight Glimmer.
Might want to add a little more to that, Starlight.
Rarity! Make it bigger than the one in the book.
There you go.
Of course, darling. Bigger it is.
She was just a pony, standing in front of another pony, asking him to love her.
What are you
What are you
doing,
doing?
Pinky?
Following all of the instructions in the cookbook in order, Starlight Glimmer.
I meant just the one cake. I was only gone a few minutes. How in Equestria did you get all of this done so fast?
First, I combine 3 eggs. Then I...
Just don't question her.
Think the baking lesson is done. Oh, what now?
Oh boy, that's not gonna end well.
They can take our farm, but they can't take our freedom.
What's going on?
I've gathered all of the animals.
What the hell, Fluttershy? That is just downright creepy. And I think that might be my thumbnail.
Nicely.
That's just too creepy not to
Bigger
use.
dress.
It was the best of apples, it was the worst of apples.
I can handle this. It's just magic, and I know magic. What's that? What did you say?
The cakes are burning. You left the ovens on.
We need water!
Yes, Starlight Glimmer.
Where all the Pekasai come from? Well, Twilight's gonna be quite happy.
Big Mac told me with a whole lot of power comes a heck of a lot of responsibility.
Ugh, this can't get any worse.
Did you have to say that, Twilight? Starlight. And speaking of Twilight, she's back.
I had no idea we had spiders in the castle.
I'm never sleeping again.
Maybe if I had reversed the Fiducia Compellus and Cogeria. Or maybe I added too much Persuadere.
Yeah, you're missing the point, Starlight.
What?
You're really missing the point here.
I finally untangled that mess of a spell and got every pony home. It was really powerful stuff. They're gonna feel that in the morning. Now please try to explain to me how in the name of Celestia things got this out of control. Well, it was the first time I cast that particular spell, and I didn't really think it through.
You're missing the point.
I think you might be missing the point here.
Yeah.
Told ya.
What made you think that casting a spell on your friends to do your bidding was even remotely a good idea? Well, when you put it that way, it sounds really bad.
Yeah.
It is really bad.
Okay, that face.
Starlight, I'm not mad at you.
I don't want that to
but
be
I'm
my
disappointed.
thumbnail.
You've been doing so well. I just don't understand how a friendship lesson
Two
turned
good
into all of
pictures
this.
or thumbnails.
Ugh, fine.
I mean, I've had enough crazy faces. I'm going to do something a little more interesting for this thumbnail.
Why? I can cast complex spells, but baking a cake with Pinkie Pie freaks me out. And yes, I know how ridiculous that sounds. That's why I didn't say anything. I thought if I just kept wowing you with my magical abilities, you might just not notice. Baking a cake freaks you out? Yes.
What?
Baking a cake, sewing,
Wow.
all of it.
That's just
I was
ridiculous,
bad at
Starlight.
it.
Yeah,
I
Starlight.
didn't want to be a disappointment to any pony, and I ended up being a disappointment to every pony.
Mm-hmm.
Starlight, do you think
But you
any
learned your
pony cares
lesson.
if you can bake a cake? But the lesson was
Was
to
to
get to
bake
know Pinkie Pie
a
better
cake
by
with
doing
Pinkie.
something she loves. It was a friendship lesson, not a baking lesson.
Yeah.
Oh. You know, I think I might have missed the point here.
Told ya.
Yeah.
So now what?
That's what I've been
Now
saying.
it's time for a pretty advanced friendship lesson. It's called apologizing.
Is that really an advanced lesson, though?
I don't know what kind of whammy Starlight put on us, but I feel like I got shoved through the super speedy cider squeezy 6000.
Tell me about it.
If every pony could speak in a whisper for the next few days, that would be delightful. My head is thumping. I was up all night calming the animals down. Fluttershy, please. Not so loud. Starlight spell made me
I don't even know what to say to that.
I never burn cake.
Yeah, about that. Things got a little out of hand last night.
A little?
Ain't that the understatement of the day?
Tell it to the cake, sister. Can we all please argue at a lower volume?
I really messed up.
Yeah, you
Cast the
did.
spell because I was nervous about working with you on the friendship lessons.
Well, here's a friendship lesson for ya. Don't cast spells on your friends!
Believe me, I know.
Yeah.
What I did was wrong, and I can't take it back. You're right to be upset, and I hope one day I can make it up to you. But all I can say is I'm sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go clean a castle covered in wet cake batter and spiders.
That was a pretty good apology.
It
Sounds
was.
like she feels really bad.
Hey, Starlight! Most of the Apple family photos are still laying around in the wreckage. I think I'll come along and hunt them down.
Oh, and I feel awful for disturbing all of those cute little spiders and bats.
Cute. Oh, God, Fluttershy.
And I left
Never
some
change.
lovely fabric out. I should come and move it to that nice, quiet library.
I'll come and get those storm clouds out of the bathroom.
Fine! Some pony has to bake a cake to honor all the poor cakes that sacrificed their batter in last night's tragedy.
Pinky. Nice. What are you marking down there, Twilight? He is not happy. Worst is, I guess, not really part of it to magically bake a cake, so you're doing it manually.
It seems your apology went well. I'm just lucky to have such understanding friends. But it's probably gonna be a while before I try to tackle those friendship lessons again. What do you mean? You've been doing them all day.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I've been cleaning up the mess I made by totally failing
And working
friendship.
with your friends at the same time.
But didn't I see you sewing with Rarity? Yes, but... And you and Applejack did a great job collecting those photos and putting them in the book.
Which is
Helping
another
animals with
lesson.
Fluttershy,
And another
making
lesson.
Pinkie Pie.
Mm-hmm.
Those sound like your assignments to me. In fact, I think there's
Yep,
just...
chillaxing this rainbow.
Sun, check. Chairs, check. And thanks to a simple Catadupa Levitata spell, we've got water. Is that everything we need to chillax? Nope. No? What did I miss?
That's pretty impressive, Starlight.
Oh, right. Great job, Starlight. Looks like you've completed another friendship lesson. Hey! She completes the lesson when I say she completes it. So less learning and more chillaxing.
That's a fair point.
So, how long do we sit quietly?
Hey, you're missing the point, Starlight. That is chillaxing. Okay, that was a good episode. It had a little bit of craziness with casting this crazy spell on the other 5, but yeah, she learned her lesson, and yeah, I think I like this episode. It probably won't be in the top 10 episodes of A and S, because there's obviously better episodes, but it was a good Starlight episode. She learned her lesson. I didn't really like how she had used magic on her friends, but that's just her being her, so I can forgive her for just Starlight being Starlight, which is, yeah. So overall, though, that was a good episode. That she learned her lesson after the fact, so yeah, that's why she's my favorite off character. Yeah, favorite off character / reform. I mean, there's Discord. I think she might have overtaken Discord as my favorite off character, and Discord is a close second. I'll have to think about that, but yeah. Anyways, that was, like I said, a decent good episode, and don't like you repeating that, so I'm just going to end it here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.